All right, welcome back, everybody. Have you ever gone to the doctor with symptoms of fatigue, unexplained weight gain, depression, and you're told that your blood tests are normal and maybe you just need to see a therapist? We used to chalk it all up to plain old aging and just had to learn to deal with it. Our next guest says not anymore. Please welcome Dr. Stephen Hotze with the Hotze Health and Wellness Center to tell us about the proper diagnosis and a natural solution. And his patient, Connie Domeng, is living proof of it all. Connie, so you're just vibrant, normal person one day, and then suddenly there was that decline that was happening. What was happening?
There was. Probably about 15 years ago, so in my mid-30s, I just started feeling like just not myself, having some problems with menstrual cycle, things like that. And every time I went to the doctor, they were just like, oh, well, that's just the process. That's what you're going to go through.
Yeah,
this is normal.
The process. You're not a spring chicken anymore,
no, that's
right?
Yeah. At 35. Okay, no. So now I might think that. But so basically, for the next 15 years, it just gradually got worse. And like the last 5 years is when I started having just extreme fatigue, weight gain, hair loss, and just all kinds of different symptoms.
Yeah, yeah. And again, Dr. Hotze, a lot of times we're told, well, that's just what aging is, and it is to some degree, but we...
Well, it is the aging process, which is the normal decline of your hormones, which causes you to feel and look old and have health problems.
Yeah,
so,
and back in 1900 it was okay because we only had 2 more years to live, and you died at 40, right?
But
now,
now we're living long. And it's interesting, Connie, had these menstrual irregularities. You ended up having a hysterectomy, what, 4 or 5 years ago? And so she saw her physician, and the physicians that you saw told you, what did they tell you about your blood work?
Everything was normal.
Yeah.
You're not normal. You need a therapist, but, all your blood work's normal.
Yeah.
So they ended up giving you what?
Antidepressant.
So this is the standard deal. Women go to the doctor with these common problems in midlife, and the doctors, mostly males, who don't really understand women's hormonal problems. They just don't, because they don't live in that body, so they can't appreciate what women go through.
Yeah, and again, we're medicating the symptoms. It's not getting rid of the problem.
They go like, everything's normal, you just need antidepressants. So next thing you know, women are on antidepressants, anti-anxiety medication, sleep medication. That doesn't even solve the problem, and oftentimes cause worse problems, but it sure doesn't cure the underlying problem, which is a hormonal imbalance. So, Connie, you came in when?
In September, actually, so about 5 months ago. And it was on the recommendation of a male friend of mine, Jay. He actually told me that he had been through this process at the Hotze Wellness Center.
Right, because males deal with it too, but women are much more hormonal.
Well, he went with his wife. And he made the comment to me that after going through the process and her results and what she had experienced, that he got the woman that he married back.
Ah.
I know. And when
you
I
got
said that,
back.
that's why I said, you know what? I thought to myself, I want myself back, because this is not me. I don't feel well. I'm not used to being sick all the time, not having any energy to do anything. I'm a very active person.
She's a career woman, a landman in oil and gas industry. She's been in there for 30 years.
Yes.
So that was affecting your career then?
Absolutely.
Well,
I had
you
no
can't even get up and get out of bed. You don't have any energy.
It was so difficult.
Okay.
And I couldn't focus.
So was it hypothyroidism for her and some other things, or mostly hypothyroidism?
Obviously, she'd had a hysterectomy, and they took out her ovaries, so she had, and I don't know if they put you on any counterfeit hormones. Did they put you?
They did.
Put you on Premarin? Yeah. So anyway, took her off all that and put her on natural bioidentical hormones, natural estrogen, natural progesterone, and thyroid hormones, and plus a vitamin and mineral supplementation, nutritionally balanced eating program. You've lost how much weight?
20 pounds.
Yay, yeah. The key is what you do is you right the ship. You right the ship and you balance things out. And I could tell you, if you had told me this about 5 years ago, I would have said that couldn't be the answer. It couldn't be that simple. But I was in the same boat that you were. I've told people a million times I would fall asleep at traffic lights. I was so sleepy. And it was getting dangerous at that point. But after just getting my thyroid fixed, I'm back to my old self. And I cannot believe that the solution was so simple. So simple. So that's my soapbox. For more information about the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, log on to HotzeHWC.com or call 281-698-8698, 281-698-8698. You can also catch Dr. Hotze on the radio. His program, Health and Wellness Solutions, airs Monday through Friday at noon on 700 AM KSEV. Or you can listen live at drhotze.com. All right, so I'm glad you got your old self back. We'll be right back.